Hello guys, today I'm gonna explain how you can travel the cheapest way in the Jungfrau region. We did fly from London to Basel because it was cheapest. At Basel airport we bought the Swiss travel pass for two people and we paid £370 for 4 days, two people. From Basel airport we took bus 50 to Basel SBB train station. From Basel SBB train station we took a train towards Interlaken first, which it took about 2 hours. In Interlaken we got off and we waited for another train who came later at about 15 minutes and took us to Lauterbrunnen. Here, when you get off, you are amazed by the waterfalls around you and the whole rocks and mountains. In Lauterbrunnen, we took the train, another train, from here up to Wengen. A road trip that takes about 30 minutes or so, and you can enjoy the view outside. It is amazing. Here you can see the cable car towards Murren. We chose Wengen because I thought this is like in the middle of the Jungfrau region. You have all around the other villages, Lauterbrunnen, Murren, top of Europe, Kleine Triedek, Grindelwald, Wengen. So this was the best option. Because we stayed 3 days at the hotel, Brunner Hotel. The staff there gave us a free ticket to use the cable car from Wengen to Wengen Plateau, which is at about 2,343 meters high up. The view here is awesome. If you have like good weather, you can see down the valley, you can see Interlaken Ost, one of the lakes. You have good view towards Wengen, and looks like the same village, but it's not. Lauterbrunnen is further down the valley. You can see the waterfalls as well. On the other side you have view towards top of Europe. A lot of snow there, a lot of snow. And in the opposite side you have a good view towards Grindelwald and two lakes. There's another one, I didn't capture it in this footage. The train from Grindelwald to top of Europe is just a few pounds cheaper than from Wengen, just 3-4 pounds cheaper. And you can choose when you go up the way you return. You could return through Grindelwald or through Wengen. This is the straight railroad from Grindelwald to Kleine where you need to change the train towards the top of Europe. We got down to Lauterbrunnen, and from Lauterbrunnen we took bus 141 that took us to some amazing waterfalls. We paid entrance £10 per person, but the view you have here and the waterfall view is amazing. You take a lift which takes you higher up the waterfall, about 100 meters. From Lauterbrunnen waterfalls we got back to Lauterbrunnen and we took the train to Zweilutschinnen in order to go to Grindelwald. Here, as you can see, the first half of the train came from Grindelwald and waited for the other half that came from Lauterbrunnen, and both connected, and they're gonna go down towards Interlaken house. The same happens when the train comes from Interlaken house up to Grindelwald or Lauterbrunnen. So as I said, we paid tickets to top of Europe from Grindelwald, as we saw a bit of clear sky, and we paid £270 to people to go up the top of Europe. As you climb up towards Kleine the view is spectacular. Up at Kleine we changed the train to another one, a red one, and from here we went to the top of Europe. Here the other train comes from Wengen and you need to change here as well. The train trip is about half hour, 40 minutes till the top. It has 2 train stops. One is about 7-8 minutes to have a look on the window and maybe use the toilet, and after that you continue the trip towards the top of Europe. At the destination you better have thick clothing, because apart from the places you are gonna visit, the ice caves and ice tunnels, temperature is very, very low. I forgot to mention that we had 25% discount when we bought the tickets from Grindelwald to top of Europe, because we had the Swiss travel pass. Otherwise we would have paid more. First exit is not the highest exit in the mountain, but you go out straight to snow. And there's a small plateau where you can have a nice view if the weather is not cloudy. Here you can see a web camera that films, and you can access it live by going to Jungfrau live camera, you should Google it, and you'll find there the camera, and it shows you with a delay of 10 minutes. You can see it there in the back, the camera on a lamppost. You can see live, almost live uh, video from there, so you can decide if you're down in Wengen or Grindelwald or Lauterbrunnen, if you want to go up on the mountain, if the weather is nice or if it's cloudy, so you don't waste your money and your time going up there. And finally, the last stop with the lift is at the top of Europe. We got here around 1 p.m. and the weather was pretty much okay, and it lasted about 15-20 minutes. After that it got cloudy and we couldn't see anything, so we got there just on time to have a good view around the mountain. Here's the glacier, one of them. There's another one on the other side. I think that's the way we came up. You can see the clouds, they're coming. Towards the end of this video, it started to snow. I even caught 3 snowflakes in my hand. You can see a chopper, a helicopter. It looks like they're carrying some tools or some materials a bit higher up than this position. Maybe in the near future they're gonna open a new path higher than this one. Here's the other glacier that I was talking about. This is way much bigger than the previous one. So finally, here's the map with the Jungfrau region. You can see I've circled a bit the main villages. You have Murren on the right. We got there free with free with the Swiss travel pass. You can go there 2 ways from Lauterbrunnen, taking the cable car up to Murren, or going from Lauterbrunnen down to Lauterbrunnen Valley with the bus and taking the cable car from there to Murren. Okay, thanks for watching.